Hello again. Well, since Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, despite its critical drubbing, has made over $27 million since last night, and is definitely on track for another big hit for DC and Warner Brothers. Thought it'd be apropos that I share, do another vlog on the trailers I saw during the movie, so kind of like I did with Star Wars, since there's a lot to talk about the movie itself, as well as how it's being received, that I could not do my usual bit near the end of the trailer time, so here we go. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's start with the next DC films coming out, Suicide Squad, which, since the movie I just saw last night, set up the heroes. This one is going to set up the Rogues Gallery, in which the Joker, played by Jared Leto, Harley Quinn, played by Margot Robbie, Deadshot, played by Will Smith, Katana, Killer Croc, and Firefly are assembled as sorts of mercenaries in order to accomplish tasks around the world. And I've been excited for this since I saw the first trailer, and even more so since this new one with set of Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. And given how John Lito's past work is definitely capable of playing the Joker, and that's given how the first image that leaked from the set, it was a mere image of Brian Boland's characterization of him in The Killing Joke. I mean, I want to read that story sometime because I heard it's really good. And doing an animated movie soon, which is going to have Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy play eyes roles in the animated series, but that's important right now. Sticking to the general superhero theme, Captain America Civil War still looks incredible. Well, given how they were going to be competing when they open, but I think the way this is panning out is definitely going to be mutually beneficial to both movies. And as I pointed out in my other video, I'm very excited as to how they're going to do Spider-Man, given how his key role in the story, and they're going to be using that as framework for the single-hell reboot film next year, while some transition from Sony after how big a disappointment they made Spider-Man 2 was, man. And X-Men Apocalypse also looks incredible, given how it's going to be last one of the prime timeline X-Men movies, and but also it's going to be more first-class films, and saying it's going to be at the helm again after How Could Days of Future Past was probably the best X movie since X2, I mean, in my opinion. And Quicksilver is going to give me a bigger part since he was against some of the cores of Days of Future Past, and it's really too bad that the MCU got killed off in Ultron. I mean, sorry about that. I mean, I don't know why that's my phone buzzing, but apart from the big budget comic book movies, we also have Peregrine's Home Peculiar coming in September. Looks very interesting. That as a fan of the book, excited to see how it's going to be put to film, through the lens of visionary director Tim Burton, who, even though his most recent films haven't been the biggest hits, I mean, I definitely admire him for his unique worldview, as well as I managed to give each film he works on his own unique quality. I mean, all he managed is to put his own unique touch on everything he works on. I mean, and okay, also Huntsman's Winter War. I have not yet seen the original Snow White the Huntsman. This prequel is just going to be with a Huntsman, due to that about the unpleasantness between director and Kristen Stewart. I mean, don't want to get into too much detail right now, but just look like your average run-of-the-mill fantasy film. I may rent the DVDs and watch both of them sometime. Just to see what they're like. I mean, and also finally the duds. That's Allegiant is already bombing out, barely making half of what the first couple films made. I mean, it's no skin off my nose since I'm not a fan of the series. I mean, as for the whole young adult thing, after, I finished Hunger Games, guys, so I'm done. Alright? And last but not least, Jungle Book remake. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't think it's a movie that needed remaking. It's making again. I mean, there have been so many versions, and it's just that this one just really doesn't do anything for me. I mean, they're trying to sell me the fact that it's made by Shinkai Iron Man, but here's the thing, John. You're not making Iron Man. I mean, that's why do they have to make so many of these revisionist and there's things of classic stories action movies when they're not meant to be? I mean, come on, they're trying to make Pete's Dragon action movie. There's so Hammer, and the whole point of that was an action movie. And I can only imagine what Rudyard Kipling had to say about how they pushed the orangutans were part of the original film. I mean, and I think besides, they already did this remake with this exact concept with a young child actor and all these animals that aren't really there. It was called Beasts of Southern Wild. I'll go watch that. It's a better movie. I mean, and I'm not going. I mean, since I love the original film, since it was the last one that Walt had a hand in when he passed on in 1966. I mean, and I just don't think it needs this kind of treatment. But overall, however, there is some interesting stuff, and even if some of these do suck, I can definitely either way I can turn them into content on my channel. So those who have seen Dawn of Justice on that video as well as this one, let me know what you think, as well as the planned hands for the rest of this year, since last year already proved to be quite successful for big budget temples, and this year's definitely going to be even bigger, I would say, given how Deadpool has turned out so far. And if I may feel compelled about Zootopia, I may just rent the DVD, or if I find the kid might see it theatrically. Hey, but it's looking pretty doubtful. So anyway, that's all I have to say for now. Leave a comments box below on my Google Plus page, and I will see you later.